Good morning, everyone. Okay, so we have a ultra rare gear map up. This is for your 5-star characters. Um, and honestly, I don't even know if I have a video made on this. I have like 10 waiting to go up and just haven't had the time to edit them. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. But with it being a very rainy day, I'm going to work on them today and get them up for you guys. So quickly, I'm going to not edit this one. I'm just going to post it for you and let you guys go. So with these teams, you're going to want to make sure that your crit is 100% on. You need a crit leader. I highly recommend you bring in 5-star Michonne and 4-star Rick if you have them. You want the crit leader to, of course, as you can see, Ezekiel gives you 24% or 20 plus 24 crit to all melee teams with a medium bonus drop, so that's awesome. And then, so he's going to hit 4 of mine with these melee. And then, of course, you want to make sure they always have crit weapons. So 30 crit, 20% defense, bonus crit when HP is more than 70%. And then, of course, I have all crit weapons across the board. All right. So always bring in, I would recommend a healer too, especially if you're having a hard time completing these. You're going to need it. Then, of course, we have supplies. Same thing with zombies. Every time you're going to want sharpshooter or this one is for melee. It's a chance, though. Now, I did say the same thing on the 4-star gear map, and I had someone comment that they've never had an issue and it works well. So, try it. If it works awesome for you and you get that 20 plus 20 crit on your melees, then that's awesome. Then, of course, bloody shirts, always. Then I replenish. I would recommend bringing in the blue, not anything else. And then, of course, you just get more for them. I know that you get more health, but in my opinion, you know, if you can just give everyone 100 boost, 100 HP boost, until your healer goes off, you should be more than fine. So it's more of a chance to keep everybody alive. You have to take in 20 of these, and then as you can see, when you switch them, say to these, you can only take in 10. You switch them to the first aid kits, you can only take in 10. So I just think this is the smarter move. Then, of course, always, always, always bring in your smelling salts, because if one of your people die, you can revive them. Wrong button, sorry guys. Now, when you do this, you want to save it. Always, always, always. Okay? Then when you go in here, you need to pick a character with a drop bonus. Always want to bring in the best drop characters that you can. So these are zombies. I'm going to take in Ezekiel. Taking 2 of them. That's 2 medium drop bonuses. Hopefully I get some good shit. So let's go in. If you auto farm this and you're not strong enough yet, you will die. The auto farm will not auto farm the way that it should. Okay? So that just needs to be food for thought. And of course, I use Rick's AR. And remember, ARs are not going to give you headshots. You know, Amy gives a guaranteed AR headshot. Michonne gives you the camouflage, which is awesome. But you want to make sure as you're doing this that you're getting hits in and not worrying about using your AR unless you absolutely have to. I'd also recommend at that point not to use, like, I hold all of my ARs until I absolutely have to use them. And there's a reason for that. If I get cornered, and I swear I've done it a million times, I watch it happen all the time. When I get cornered, it is always, always, always like Michonne's AR is going to go off in one more hit. And then I'm screwed because these zombies can be very strong and one hit can kill you. and I get surrounded, and then there's nothing I can do. So don't do that. Save them. It's not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form, and it is just giving you more headshots in. And level 1 is honestly one of the easiest, of course. They want you to keep trying. It's the other ones that the zombies get harder and harder to kill. But like I always tell you guys, the more crit, we have the bonus crit on the melee for Ezekiel. We have the weapons. And then you have the bonus crit for Rick as well. And it's a ton. It's added up to, let's see, Michonne would be, I think, 90, plus 90 crit right now with her weapon and Ezekiel and Rick's AR. Alright, so that's zombies. Wrapped it up, done deal. Get your gear. If you don't get gear, screenshot it. And hey, look, I got a walkie-talkie. Sweet. Very happy about that. I need more of those. So if you get to the point where drop chars are important, they change the game. Use them, use them, use them. I don't even know what I was saying before that. Sorry, it will come back to my head. Alright, so then we're done. Then if you get a picture there that says no, you received no items, screenshot it, send it to Scopely. I have another video that shows you how to send a complaint to Scopely. Make sure you do that, and then you can turn around and they'll give you the gear that you missed. Alright, so let's go into humans. Red and blue, you always want to take a blue and yellow team. You take a green team in, you're going to die. Green and yellow, you're going to die. Red and yellow, you'll do alright, but it's not, very helpful. A lot of those traits won't mix up well. They do well for defense, so trust me. But anyway, so here's your team. Obviously, you want to take in... let me go somewhere else. Let me do this. You want to take in tear gas, nerve gas, replenishes. And I swear to God, guys, I swear, taking these, they will help you. It will last longer. And then your smelling salts, okay? Now, obviously, the tear gas to a line of enemy gets negative 50% defense for 2 turns. A line of enemies, and then with the nerve gas agent, the tear gas does the defense. And then the nerve gas gives the negative 50% attack for 4 turns. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I use this so that you know exactly how to use it for you. And it will work the same way. And of course you want to pick a really good drop bonus char. I love taking 5-star Jesus in with me. Love it, love it, love it. The reason I do is his allied skill gives all fast teammates, so all yellow, 30% attack, and you get a medium drop bonus. Then he has the area attack, and he goes off quick. It's very helpful. So his ally skill applies to my Morgan. And then over here with Andrea, she's got all tough teammates. Blue get 30% attack and a very large bonus to AP when attacking. So this is the perfect setup for me. My ally hits the one person I need it to, and then she hits everybody else in the team. Of course, you want to make sure you have the best of the best with your weapons. Right now, this Andrea is attached with this 33% attack, a large bonus to AP, random healing when being hit. She heals everyone. Any member that gets hit. If it's Morgan, if it's Maggie, if it's Tyrese, if it's herself, she will heal almost every damn time. Make one of those guns. You'll love it. I'm in love with mine. Save team. And then, of course, attack. Now, this is where I'm going to show you how to do the tear gas thing. This is what I do with it. Right now, we have blue and a line over here. Red in the middle. Then we have red and blue. This is what I want. This is how I want you to do it. If you have a ton of both blue and yellow, you have like an equal amount, then definitely you're going to want to take out both of these guys at the same time. So I do red here on one, then I go blue here, on the other two. On the other two lines. And that way, you can kill these guys with ease. And like I said, it's 2 turns. And then when these other ones hit, it's barely any damage. So there, did you see Andrea healed? But it's very, very little damage. And then by that time, everybody pops. You can use your ARs now, and you'll be good to go. And I'm going to show you the other thing that I do here in a minute. So now they're done. 4 turns is up, and they're hitting hard. So then I neutralize them with Tyrese. And if I just use my AR right now, then yes, without a doubt, if you just saw, she healed Morgan. I mean, Jesus. Excuse me. Alright, so this is why I did what I just did. I'm not going to use any of my ARs because there's no point in it right now. Then there's another way to do this. So you make it through with the 1. Now we're on 5. Say you want to do this. You want to make it negative 50% for all of them. So I used the red on them, so they all have right now negative 50%. Here's Maggie. She gives 60% of HP, your max HP back, and then a 75% attack for 1 turn. Jesus hits. Tyrese hits. Done. That works really well too. So you can save your ARs up to work that way. Now in this situation, I would just do them and then them. Now once you get to level or wave 4 out of 5, this is what I always use, save my ARs for that. And the reason that I do is that I want the last level to go smoothly with ease. Excuse me again. Alright, so here we've got a 5 team again. And we have blue and we have red. I have more blue killers than I do yellow. And I want this to go well in my favor. So what I would do in this instance is this. Put it on them. Put the negative 50% attack on those guys. Then Jesus' AR will pop so fast, then I can bring him still into the next one. Go ahead and hit them with Tyrese's. Then I've got them again. And just go right down the middle. And everybody is ready for the next one. Here's the final level. Okay, so you can then take all of these and go all the way across and do them all. You can do just the boss for now because it is only 2 turns. Understand that if you're struggling, you're not going to want to use all of them on the whole group unless you have, 3 or 4 area attacks with 4 stars. Or it's just going to be wasted. So use one at a time. You can come back and use it every single time. So say I'm only going to use it one at a time. Say I'm just going to apply that to the boss. Then you can apply these to these guys and to the boss if you want to. Because it's 4 turns. More than enough. Then here's Maggie. Her boost. I'm going to go ahead and let Jesus go off. Now at this point, then you can use your ARs, do all of the rest, and they're all going to die because you've hit them pretty hard. There's the negative 50. Then you have here Then you do this. And then you use that AR and it's good to go. You're done. And then, of course, you collect your gear. Hopefully anything else out that might drop. And I just got a belt holster for that. But I do not have a dropped character bonus as a leader for my blue and yellow team. I just haven't gotten one yet. And then you get another one. So every single one, you should get at least 2 of the gear, if not more. All right, if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate. Let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I hope you guys are having a great Thursday.